Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be covering the book of 2 Thessalonians. But before we cover the book of 2 Thessalonians, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because these videos actually take a really long time to make and you'd be doing me the biggest favor if you actually did do those things. But without further ado, let's cover the book of 2 Thessalonians. Paul and his companions greet the Thessalonian church and thank God for their growing faith and love even while they suffer hardships. Paul praises the believers for their strong faith and patience during persecution, saying their endurance is a model for others. Paul explains that God's justice will come soon and that the suffering believers will be rewarded when Jesus returns with his angels to punish those who oppose God. On that day, those who do not obey the gospel will face punishment, but the believers will be honored and saved. Jesus will be glorified in them. Paul prays that God will make the believers worthy of their calling, strengthen their faith, and make Jesus' name glorified in them through their lives. Paul warns believers not to be shaken by false rumors saying that Jesus' return has already happened and that the quote-unquote day of the Lord won't come until certain signs occur first. Before Jesus comes back, a rebellious figure called the quote-unquote man of lawlessness will appear, opposing God and claiming to be divine. His full power is being held back for now. Eventually, this man will be destroyed by Jesus at his return, and he will perform false miracles and deceive many, especially those rejecting the truth. Because some reject God's truth, God allows them to be deceived by lies, but believers who hold on to their faith will be saved and honored. Paul thanks God that the Thessalonians were chosen for salvation through the Spirit and encourages them to keep strong in faith, holding on to Paul's teachings. Paul asks the believers to pray that the message of Jesus spreads quickly and that they stay strong and safe from evil. Paul tells the church to keep working and not be lazy. He reminds them that if anyone refuses to work, they shouldn't eat. Paul encourages patience with those who don't obey his instructions, but warns the community to avoid anyone who refuses to live properly. Paul closes by asking Jesus to give peace to all, and reminds them that his letter is written by his own hand as a sign of truth. And that was the book of 2 Thessalonians. Also, I kind of just want to go ahead and say this. If it seems like the videos are getting short, I don't mean for them to be like that. Like 2 Thessalonians, the book we covered now, is 3 chapters. And the ones previous to that were like 4 or 6 chapters. You know what? Just in case you don't believe me, listen. We're going to go through them real fast. So Romans was 16 chapters. 1 Corinthians was 16 chapters. 2 Corinthians was 13 chapters. Galatians was 6 chapters. Ephesians was 6 chapters. Philippians was 4 chapters. Colossians was 4 chapters. 1 Thessalonians was 5 chapters. And the second Thessalonians, the one we covered right now, this one was 3 chapters. I don't mean for them to be like, or these videos to be short, but, you know, that's how long the chapters were. But yeah, I kind of just want to go ahead and say that, because I know some people are like, hey, why aren't the videos longer? It's just, not that many chapters. Yeah, but in next episode, we are going to be covering 1 Timothy, and then after that, 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, you get the idea. But, thank you for watching the video. But if you like the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because these videos actually take a really long time to make, and you'd be doing me the biggest favor if you actually did do those things. Thank you. We're about to hit 86,000 subscribers. Currently, we're about the 85,842. But, thank you guys for watching the videos. It really means a lot. But, I thank you, I love you, and God bless.